Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? Ooh, because you could be looking at your dreams, okay? When it comes to maybe family, equal give and take, maybe look at corporation or something generous. Maybe someone wants to compromise because they want to have loyalty. Maybe look at someone's role when it comes to constraint, or someone's envious and bring doubt about a dreamer. Okay? And now someone probably feels abandoned, maybe. Or maybe they feel as if there was in a fantasy. But let's see what's going on. Because now we're looking at the energy of ending. You could be looking at maybe transformation. Let's get my sleeves up because I feel a bit. The cards are getting everywhere. Death. Maybe you're looking at maybe ending. Every ending has a new beginning. You could be looking at ending a secret, okay? Or you're looking at ending when it comes to maybe shared assets or people, things, and places. It looks like someone looks like they're begging for mercy. It could be a pastor or a bishop or a woman or a child. Something could have happened to a bishop, woman, or a child. Okay, so we look at maybe every ending has a new beginning. There seem to be massive changes in the air. Okay, right. So remember, use your intuition to create something, because remember, every ending has a new beginning. So if you're going to try something new, because it sees big changes, maybe you feel like it's time to move on when it comes to transformation, use your intuition. Trust your gut feelings. I can see a loss. All right. Remember, there's birth, rebirth. Okay. Remember, there's changes. All right. Remember, the universe always changes. We look at transformation. Maybe you're avoiding a change. Okay. Or someone's ending being maybe a player, or maybe someone's ending an adventure, or someone feels energetically they're declining. Okay, maybe someone doesn't feel that lust, or someone's ending something like a free spirit, or maybe someone transitioning to a free spirited person. Take it as it resonates. Because now we're looking at the Knight of Wands, looking at maybe someone's ending something passionate. Because there's setbacks, recklessness, and rebellion when it comes to someone's thoughts. Maybe someone's ending being a player. Courage. Someone doesn't have the courage to do something. Someone doesn't have the courage. Something's traveling. Something's ending. Someone's power. Someone's freedom ending. Maybe they're going and begging for mercy so they can see a death following them. Back to sender. Oh, maybe you've done transition back to sender. And now someone's worried about the energy of maybe someone's ending. Maybe a 5 signs ending a passionate something with someone. Being promiscuous with somebody. Someone's ending being a player. And I look at maybe someone's running recklessly to talk about an ending. A Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is not in their head, because the people behind her are talking that she's fearing this ending, this transition going back. It could be a practitioner, or it could be a Jezebel, or it could be an earth sign. Queen of Wands, because of the past has caught up with them. When it comes to stability, someone's not stable. That's why something's coming to an end. Someone can't keep still, but something's coming to an end. Someone's paranoid. Maybe an earth sign person, fearing death because of a Leo person. I just saw the lion. Someone tried to end a Leo person through promiscuity. This is what someone's talking about, earth sign person. Or when it comes to a child or a creative idea, someone doesn't seem very positive no more. They were just showing off the other day, and suddenly there's endings. There's people talking about earth sign that uses promiscuity to end something. And now you're looking at manipulation. Maybe someone is looking at a loss, or someone trying to avoid because it's stagnations of bad habits. Someone's looking at manipulation, deception. Maybe someone wants to end a manipulation, but it seems to be bad intentions when it comes to someone being confused. So now you're looking at every ending as a new beginning. What's above is below. Maybe someone's taking their power back and challenging in, trying to be a free spirit, but someone tried to end someone being a free spirit, maybe under manipulation, deception. And now someone's talking about this reception, that someone brought deception for materialism to put on their table. They were channeling in energy. And now someone wants happy ever after. Queen of Wands is looking at Leo person when it comes to resources for a house. Now someone's wounded when it comes to the stagnation decision. Someone's gone within. Someone's thinking about a Libra or Virgo person. Somebody wants to walk away. Because now you look at stagnation when it comes to romance. There seems to be someone walking towards when it comes to juggling with lovers. Could be a Virgo person, Gemini person. Someone's in their head. They're very worried. Someone's now looking at maybe a lovable person at home. A Queen of Cups, someone intuitive. So someone's talking about maybe this Taurus person and a Queen of Wands. They need to walk away because they're demonic. Could be one woman in one, or one the other, or two. So we're looking at maybe ending when it comes to a Leo person. Someone's probably channeling their strength when it comes to being courageous. You got to tame the beast. Someone's trying to tame the beast within themselves when it comes to unconditional love. You could be looking at your own strength where it goes go within yourself. Because someone's talking about a Leo person. Group of people talking about a Leo person. When it comes to big changes, seems to be an end, time to move on. There seems to be a rebirth. There seems to be transformation. When it comes to maybe unconditional love, we're looking at their respect, self-respect when it comes to someone's courage. Someone's looking at illumination when it comes to maybe enthusiasm. We're seeing someone's intellect when it comes to positivity. A Leo person is happy when it comes to baby cub. We're looking at a lion when it comes to someone's happiness. Someone's looking at maybe material happiness. That was the outcome of someone's success. That's why it seems to be an ending. Someone wants to end a Leo person. Wanting to end him looking like he had self-respect. And now there seems to be manipulation in the air when it comes to energy. Somebody wants to end someone's happiness. But someone's taming their beast and trying in from their own emotions. Now someone's under judgment. Someone's under judgment. Someone's got clarity, final decision. Someone's got a wake-up call. Someone's looking at someone's purpose when it comes to being reliable. Whoopsies, reliable. Maybe someone shaked up something. Ooh, someone shaked someone's light. Someone tried to take someone's light out. So now you're looking at the lamppost. The lamppost. The light within. Someone sees the dark within. Now someone sees the light within. Now someone's ending being reliable when it comes to maybe slowing down, and someone's considering someone's activity when it comes to maybe reliability, money matters. Someone feels like they've been through the financial war. Because now you're looking at someone's interest when it comes to building reliability. Someone's a liability when it comes to possession. Someone's very possessive when it comes to maybe someone's paid work. They're looking for someone's profit when it comes to a business. Someone was creating a ladder through promiscuity. So now someone's looking at someone's business. Yeah, someone wants to end it anyway. For their own happiness, for self-respect. And now we're looking at maybe you're looking at something to do with action-orientated focus. That's coming to an end. Maybe looking at a younger adult or talking about a death of a child when it comes to an earth sign person. Or you're looking at ending someone's happiness because they're a liability. it was more about sexual activities for shared assets. It was a massive secret of manipulation. When it comes to an earth sign or a fire sign person, a woman, Queen of Wands, or a Queen of Pentacles, we're looking at maybe what's above is below, someone channeling their own line within themselves. So now maybe someone focused on the soul of the self, because when you see the light, the lamppost in you, the light in you, follow the light in you, and don't be caught up in illusions of secrets and deception, because you'll be protected from outside forces. So now you look at maybe vitality, the creation of a strong soul or a soul child, because your soul child or your inner child is the heart. So now maybe someone's looking at the heart of a matter because it was more about materialism and not the heart. So now someone feels like someone's a piece of fart and only created emissions of toxicity in the air when it comes to promiscuity for a home. You could be looking at twin flame when it comes to stability. You could be looking at instability when it comes to changing. Maybe someone's seeing a death in someone's home, or there was a death in the air when it comes to maybe a black widow. We're looking at maybe a heartfelt involvement when it comes to someone's imagination, when it comes to someone's intuition. We're looking at maybe someone being studious when it comes to something to do with worry, illness. Someone had ill health. So now someone's heartbroken because they're looking at earth sign person. Someone's very curious when it comes to action orientated person. That the actions, the energy was into unalivement, they were relying on it. So look at relying on someone's new information. And that was the promiscuity. That was the orientated action behind this. It was for a house. So now someone's looking at someone's reliability when it comes to maybe an earth sign person. Maybe someone's looking at lazy, stagnation, selfish. Because now you're looking at maybe guarding your work. We're looking at someone's hard work when it comes to self-expression. If you don't have your own self-expression, it becomes depression, and now someone's walking away. Someone's walking away. But there's no love there. It was just sex. So now looking at maybe an earth sign person or a Virgo person or a Queen of Pentacles or a Queen of Wands. When it comes to maybe their wish fulfillment for a house or an estate. So now someone's looking at maybe money matters or a message when it comes to a project. Maybe someone's looking at a love letter, a wish fulfillment to send a postman to a lovable person at home that has their own willpower. So people are talking about this Taurus person that went to a Queen of Wands, and our Queen of Wands is sitting there knowing that she's a demon, her and Queen of Pentacles. Or one person in one. That's what these people are talking about. They're just showing off things that they don't have. They've got no emotion, no intellect, no street smart. Now someone's looking at reliability when it comes to maybe creation of someone being action orientated when it comes to promiscuity. Maybe someone's ending because there's information out when it comes to regret. Somebody feels as if they rejected a wish fulfillment because they're focused on a third party person. So now someone feels like they're in a Five of Cups when it comes to maybe emotional. When it comes to emotions, there's no empathy, there's no emotional freedom, there's no emotional expression, there's no safe space for emotional expression. Someone feels they have that desire to have that change because someone's feelings is changing, but there seems to be resistance because someone brought in emotional uncertainty. So now there was inconsistencies, and now someone is sad when it comes to looking at an earth sign person. These people are sad. They feel like they should have rejected. So now looking at maybe someone's in their feelings. Someone's soaking. You could be a Buddhist. You could be looking at reconnecting to the strength of your own self, taking time away from promiscuity, looking at new information, thinking why something ended. They should have ended it. Someone feels as if they should have rejected. They should have the strength to reject an earth sign person or Queen of Wands. Because now someone's looking at maybe a message when it comes to King of Wands. The Emperor, there he goes again. There you go. Adiwali, you might as well press like, stop being a fool. Just press like, my friend. Press like, subscribe, share the message. It's your story. Rejection. Someone feels as if there's confusion. Someone's changing the message when it comes to intervention. Someone has no empathy. So now look at the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is all about maybe boredom. There seems to be unappreciation, no appreciation. Maybe someone hasn't had that freedom, free space to exercise emotions. There's no free space for emotions, to exercise emotions, to bring in clarity. So now someone needs to accept maybe a new ambition or accept that something's going to end in a legal matter. Just accept it. Someone's heartbroken, maybe the Emperor. When it comes to maybe backstabbing, when it comes to maybe confusion, when it comes to opportunist. Now someone's looking at a pathway when it comes to maybe fighting over a house. Go within to see the soul. So go within. God's in you, man. Someone feels like been guided by angels. Somebody wants to send an apology, or someone's looking at messages when it comes to the King of Wands, when it comes to legacy. So now we're looking at food. Maybe somebody wants to come and have food with you. Because there's lots inside of you when it comes to, like, your body's like a fridge. Bring that energy back. Bring that fire back in the belly. Take time away. Re-energize. And create your own free self-expression. A safe space for your own free expression. And then when you look at people, things, and places, then you can see, do they match my energy? And be blunt. If they don't, bye. Bye. Stagnation. Looking at maybe balance when it comes to partnership. Maybe looking at maybe thoughts when it comes to split thoughts, when it comes to someone's illness or maybe worried. Maybe someone's looking at trouble and strife when it comes to the power of someone's words. Look at the truth, fairness, balance when it comes to maybe objectives. Seem to be boundaries when it comes to maybe a Leo person. When it comes to maybe a soul having a human experience. Someone's happy. Maybe now in their feelings, can they look at the strength of spiritual court? Someone's very happy. When it comes to soul, having a human experience. You just have to take time out. Find that free space, all right? That opportunity to be more productive in your own success. Now someone's looking at mental. When it comes to the intensity of someone's strength. When it comes to power of someone's strength, when it comes to the power of truth. Maybe you're combining your energy and your strength to conceal you being a soul having a human experience. Now you're showing opportunities. Maybe someone's looking at a car or moving away, maybe from a legal situation. But now you're looking at opportunities. We're looking at production, looking at maybe your own success when it comes to mental attitude being activated when it comes to the strength. Maybe you're working towards your own strength because now you're looking at stumbling blocks or you're building blocks in your own heart. Because the heart is your compass. You've got to listen to the heart, okay? So now maybe you're lining your own self-expression when it comes to feminine and masculine. Now you're looking at the heart. The soul is the heart to bring that drive. Now maybe someone's showing decisions when it comes to adjustments of their feelings. Or maybe they're adjusting away from an ending. So I'm looking at energies between energy and strength, mental clarity. Maybe you look at your own courage from a fair, balanced decision, because now someone's looking at opposing forces when it comes to self-awareness. Someone doesn't have self-awareness or consciousness when facing relationships to illuminate any frustration before it went over here. They're saying Earth sign, Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands don't have no consciousness, no self-awareness, full self-expression. So now you're looking at decisions of adjustments. There was no feelings. It has to be feelings. You have to have that courage and that decision to move forward. All right. So now maybe someone's looking at the chariot. Okay. Someone's action. Someone's changing. Looking at a journey, a soul having a human experience. You could be looking at a new vehicle. Okay. Or you're moving to the sun. Or you're happy about moving forward when it comes to maybe dreams of a soul family. Maybe relying on new information that's coming to an end. Maybe them two little rat bags, the three ugly sisters. Now someone's looking at new information when it comes to your feminine and masculine energy centered. Because now you're taking your masculine saying, daddy, that's my daddy. Okay, the masculines focus on the creativity. Turn your visions into reality. Okay, now you're inspired to take action. Why? Because now you're centralizing it with the divine feminine energy. That's the mother. Okay, so now you're looking at maybe your secrets, mysteries from your intuition. You're going to trust your creativity and your vision. Take action. Your soul having a human experience. Now that's the mother and father in you taking care of your inner child. And now you'll be more reliable, and now you've got your power back. All right, take a listen to your own intuition. You look at the emperor when it comes to taking their soul back, the power back. Now you're looking at investments, resources. Taurus blocked. Too fucking demonic. What's hiding? Resources. So someone taking their power back, because in this group there's a lot of confusion. But somebody was working to control an investment and resources from a Leo person for their victory and fame. So now you're looking at control when it comes to Grim Reaper. All right, when people buy people's affection. So now you're looking at somebody wanting to control, because now you're looking at, it was all about superior. I want to feel superior. Do you understand? Because I don't have a consciousness, I don't have my own self-expression, but I want control. So that control now, Taurus and the Leo is now fighting secretly, maybe with a Cancer person, when it comes to maybe their judgment. Yeah, their judgment. So now maybe someone's thinking to restore the mind, because now Queen of Pentacles is now looking at the Empress energy, and now we're looking at a dreamer when it comes to maybe what you sow is what you reap, because now people are thinking about happily ever after, and the truth is out. That air sign is in the Two of Cups, and earth sign is a burden trying to be the Empress, because she has no fucking self-expression of her own. She's trying to be the mock, the karmic copy of a real life Empress. God knows his prosecutors. The heart is the Leo. Your heart's being weighed. Your heart is the seat of the fucking soul. That's why they say your heart will be weighed when it comes to your status, when it comes to your authority and your own self-expression. But somebody wanted to block, and they build building blocks. Now someone's going to spiritual court, because someone's heart will be weighed. Do you understand? Now the truth is the air sign, the free spirit, the feather. Is your heart light like a feather or heavy like a stone? Earth sign, your heart, your soul, you don't fucking have one. We're looking at maybe someone independent taking their power back. Somebody tried to act like they were independently wealthy. Earth sign person, Miss Big Pussy Genevieve Nadia. So now you're looking at stagnation. Air sign person, Queen of Swords. Or you're looking at maybe your own thought when it comes to a split decision, when it comes to balance, partnership. There seems to be stagnation when it comes to unity, balance, partnership. You look at maybe group expression coming to an end, because someone doesn't have no conscience, no self-expression, and no self-fucking awareness. So now maybe someone's looking at these people as liability, because now you're looking at Three of Swords. Someone is heartbroken because someone didn't tell someone the truth. They were in denial. They created barriers and resistance. So now you look at evolution. Use your intuition. Because someone's having a spiritual awakening, a sudden change. Because somebody needs to have space when it comes to emotional freedom to understand one's dreams of illusions. Use your intuition. Because someone is having a spiritual awakening when it comes to psychic ability. Someone's looking at maybe illusions. Because now they can't change. Freedom. Emotional freedom. Look at the wisdom, the ambition of someone's structure. Now, someone's in the energy of Four of Cups, regret, when it comes to stability, comfort. There's no comfort. You don't feel comfortable to feel stable. And now someone's determined to move forward. Could be an air sign person, because someone's worried about illness, stagnation, Two of Swords, Two of Swords. Maybe someone's looking at the energy when it comes to maybe time to compromise or make a decision. Maybe someone's looking at a wish fulfillment, that there was overindulgence when it comes to maybe material goods. Or someone has a wish fulfillment when it comes to the strength of spiritual course. Write your dreams down, people. Because someone wants to abandon maybe a Cancer or a Taurus when it comes to these dreams. Look at maybe epiphany when it comes to the greats or a holy great. When it comes to maybe try not want to lose ends. Now look at a soul world, or someone's watching someone's success when it comes to King of Wands. Behind him is a Queen of Swords. Because now you're thinking about maybe trapped in the mind. What did I say? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, they're back to back like in Wild Wild West. Yeah, you don't want to tell the truth. Let's go, baby. Wild Wild West. 1, 2, 3. Spin around. Pow, pow, pow. But free. Free. We're looking back at you. So when you throw stones at people's glass, make sure your house is made of a brick. So now we're looking at maybe the Emperor, okay? When it comes to respect, self-respect, unconditional love, look at strategic planning. You could be looking at a father figure. When it comes to overindulgence with a third-party person, could be a Sagittarius person. You could be looking at King of Pentacles, or the Emperor's looking at stability, bring ground ship back, or someone's thinking about happy in a car, or happy riding around, or happy when it comes to maybe celebrating a win, when it comes to legal matters. Somebody wants to celebrate and move forward. To bring the mind to calmer waters, because someone's happy. We're looking at maybe a covenant when it comes to maybe a Queen of Wands. Maybe she's the partitioner in a tower because she wanted to fight an Aquarius person when it comes to a star seed. King of Pentacles is looking at you, lying, stealing little bitch. Looking at corruption if you're dealing with King of Pentacles. Or maybe lying because there's King of Swords. He's heartbroken when it comes to maybe an air sign person at home. When it comes to looking within about Virgo person, someone tried to ruin a Leo person for resources. Because now you got a third party person or reunion when it comes to Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is looking at maybe a collaboration with a King of Wands when it comes to legacy. Because now someone looking at a message about Earth Angel when it comes to being guided by good. Okay? And you're looking at King of Swords. Go within. Seeing this insight. King of Swords, you're a douchebag. Yeah, you're a douchebag, man. We know what you did. And you're heartbroken because you're in that tower as well. That's all you did. Yeah, everyone did. So now, whatever secret you're not trying to hide, over. It's out already. Energy. They don't understand energy. So they followed Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands like they knew everything, and they just put them right into the shithole. They put them right in the shithole. They thought they knew it all. No, boy. No. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. And there's message going around by a Leo person, maybe up in his head. He needs to walk away. But now he's thinking about the soul family. Oh yeah. Never mind. Leo person all the time. Hello, everybody. Walk on. Yeah, you like your name being called, don't you? Let's see what comes up yet. Because if it's anything rude, you know, when I say adiwadik in your body, that means, I'm in trouble. Oh, yes. Because somebody doesn't like to stick to their words, you see. Yeah, because sometimes we don't trust people because you don't trust your own fucking self because you're so used to lying to everybody else. So maybe he didn't think somebody loved him back because he's an arsehole. And that's the fucking truth. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Look at maybe self-expression when it comes to maybe someone's personal expression. We look at the power of someone's knowledge. Into me, I know. When it comes to actions of communication is the key. When people assume, it begins with what? It brings what? War. War. Alright? Now someone's ending because someone's whole foundation's coming down. Yep. We're looking at the terrible moment. Unwanted changes, ruin. Because somebody was using their tongue. Or maybe someone does tongues. Maybe a Queen of Wands at church with this earth sign person. Anyone that does tongues, I'm running. You ask them, what does that mean? If all you pastors can take the devil out of people and they're dropping on the floor and anything there, why look so fucking wicked? Why look so devious? Why do you need to use love spells, witch spells, and all them type of thing there? A partitioner in like Queen of Wands. Now Queen of Wands ran right into a tower movement. Maybe Queen of Wands got chucked out of a window or something. Because someone looked like they got chucked out of a window. Now they're unalived. And now they're heartbroken about this new message. Maybe a performer or something. Thrown out of a window. Out of a tower. And now someone's angry about someone's self-expression, that someone got there first. And now someone's upset. Now there's a tower moment force. Someone didn't use their intuition. Someone feels they should not have been reliable to someone. And as reliability become a ruin. Smoke and mirrors. When it comes to manipulation with a lover. An earth sign person. Someone's single. Someone wants to take a new leap of faith. They were action orientated. Someone was very reckless, man. With new information, Queen of Wands. She ran right into a burning building. Or there seems to be something rushed into a building and someone fell out of a building. Someone rushed in, a critical decision, and they rushed in because someone has highlighted something. Because what's in the dark is not in the light. And now someone feels reckless. Yeah, someone had an epiphany about on fight. Something about work. Do you not always go around killing people at work? For work? Because somebody wants to be the first. I want to be that, I don't know, that anchor, that news person. That's news, isn't it? At work. News. Heartbroken. Sitting down, talking about heartbreak. That's what you lot fucking do. These people are evil, man. Something about some news, a person. Could be an air sign person or a fire sign person. Or an earth sign. Something about news. Someone fell out of a window. Someone ran right into something. And now you're looking at ending. Someone said new beginning. Every ending has a new beginning. We're looking at maybe a group of people when it comes to communication in the entertainment industry. You could be looking at maybe results when it comes to someone's movements. You could be looking at a situation when it comes to spontaneous or fast action movement when it comes to someone's passion. Somebody had the adrenaline to go forward, and now you're looking at walking away from a bunch of manipulators when it comes to trouble. Just too much trouble and strife. Look at the power of someone's words when it comes to the truth. Someone's looking at boundaries when it comes to maybe a social group, when it comes to communication or entertainment. Looking at results of someone's movements. When it comes to maybe someone was a free spirited person that went into some building and now they're not here no more. Something about news, could be a news anchor, someone that sits down talks about news. Now there's a fight about energy magic. When it comes to maybe a Leo person or an air sign person or earth sign person. But someone's not here no more though. Death. Not here no more. Hmm. Could be a man or a woman. Now there's a fight about rivals. What you not do to your rivals because you want to be the first? What the fuck? Same culprits again. Same culprits again. So someone could have been a performer or an executive or maybe looking at Virgo or money matters that's not maturing. There's a critical decision about starting again. Earth sign and the fire sign is looking at the situation. Money fighting about intuitive dreamer that came from the past. So now you look at angel, single, and that's the truth. So that's what you lot do then. When you lot find these entertainers, so you lot start unaliving people like models and news anchors and storytellers, and because you want to be the top of the building when it comes to stability, when it comes to status, power. Someone doesn't have no self-expression, no leap of faith, don't have their own self-expression or their own conscious mind. What the fuck? So people go into other people's. That's why you've got to be on your highest conscious mind. Because these people don't have one. So their conscious mind follows people when they do things wrong. Yeah, that happened to me. I always say your conscious mind keeps following me because you know what you did. Because you know what you did. And they can't help it. Something they can't control. They can't control it because they can't control themselves. They don't understand energy. They can't control. They're stupid. So I look at two alchemists when it comes to thinking thoughts. Libra person maybe. Thinking about a Leo person when it comes to work, when it comes to expertise. Maybe someone's enjoying their work. Maybe a Leo person when it comes to maybe spiritual courts. Maybe look at a Leo person when it comes to thoughts, recouping the mind. When it comes to maybe codependency, sincerity, honesty. Maybe look at someone's patience when it comes to integrity, when it comes to self-respect. So look at someone's structure when it comes to stagnation. Or maybe look at someone's limitations when it comes to maybe the thoughts. They don't have no conscious mind, man. No self-expression and no freedom. No personal space for freedom of like emotion. You need to find a free space to express your. Cause remember, your self-expression and is your emotions and your thoughts and your conscious mind. There's no free space to do that. That's why they don't have no self-expression when it comes to maybe business, labor, material interest. It's more backstabbing. Let's get a king of swords to backstab someone, like come to peace and find God in you, your highest conscious mind. Now you're looking at God's justice when it comes to God's law and order. Looking at God's law and order. Alright? Someone's looking at maybe slowing things down when it comes to money matters. Or maybe someone's ending when it comes to maybe someone's financially broke. Because they're spiritually broke anyway. So you could be looking at maybe your goals, or you're looking at a prize, achieving success, rewards. Maybe look at someone's history or someone's inheritance. Or maybe kind the strength to use your intuition, manage your emotions, learn from your mistakes. It could be 14 years of it. Or something happened to a 14-year-old person. Take it as it resonates. So now you're looking at a 14-year-old child. So maybe you're looking at coming to peace with that. And then you use your intuition, because I can see new horizon when it comes to creativity, intellect, more positive. When it comes to your courage, your strength. your confidence, fulfillment, the happiest card in the deck. Now you're protected from outside forces. God, isn't it? Once you trust yourself, God protects you from outside forces, man. God is real. Just like people don't believe in God by walking example. They'll tell you what to do. Be good, but behind closed doors, they're fucking demonic. Devil in the tower, earth sign person. I look at the wounded warrior. Because someone's looking at Queen of Swords. A soul having a human experience. Maybe someone's looking at holding the fort, hanging them in there when it comes to maybe the soul of the self giving you enough tools to stand up for yourself, okay? And now you're looking at maybe completion, achieving your own goal, stand up. Maybe you're trying it one more time. Maybe seeing the prize in the eyes when it comes to maybe achieving your success, Queen of Swords. You could be looking at your rewards, your history, your inheritance. You could be also being passionate, man. You're happy. The life force. You got the creation. You got the truth. You could be a Queen of Swords when it comes to maybe a self-sufficient person that's totally honest. Don't like codependent relationships. It makes me feel sick. Because you could be a Queen of Swords as well, a woman in their thoughts. Because you're still a Queen of Swords. We always need thoughts, alright? So now maybe you're seeing the connection when it comes to your own unique characteristics when it's associated to your own power within your own self-expression, your own truth. You trust yourself, you trust your own truth. Now, some of the kind of partnership, when it was division, dishonesty, conflicts, when it comes to company, somebody's probably mirroring someone when it comes to a Taurus person in the tower. Worried about her money ending. We've got information when people are dead, man. When it comes, yeah, you got to walk away from God's Turk, yeah. We saw this dream, the Emperor. When it comes to his lover, Taurus person, looking for money. Can I have some money, please? We're looking at entertainer, though. Performer, new message, being studious. We're looking at someone's Willy Wonka. When it comes to a Taurus person, you probably not sleep with her no more. There you go. There she goes. Yeah, she's a burden. She's mean. Oh, there you go, King of Wands. Look at his big pussy, Genevieve Nadia. And his Queen of Wands. Yeah, look at abandon on this pathway. Reliability, there you go, reliability. So now they're worried, yeah? Because under judgment about being a third-party energy trying to fight an Aquarius person. Attempted murder, bullying, intimidation, mental abuse, you name it. Lying, stealing, cheating. Now their conscious mind keeps fucking following me. That's what I tell people, you know, be good, you know. We're like an antenna. Trust me. Where do you think that everything starts from self, innit? Where do you think they got the idea to make a telly? Where? Your face is like a fucking TV, innit? What you channel in from your thoughts, your emotions. Alright? And what else is there? Because I don't want to put energy in yet. Your thoughts. Oh yeah, when it comes to money. So money's not on the table yet. Oh yeah, money. How are you channeling that in? Lying, stealing, cheating. Now, because you channeled in that energy, when it comes to your thoughts for new ideas that starts from this first, that's like when a child is born. You understand? That's why they say children are quite intuitive. If you look into children, if you look after them properly. End it. Oh, I was gonna get somewhere. You know what? What they're channeling in is coming back to them, basically. Tell live vision, innit? So everything they face right now is a pure fucking lies and destruction. It's what they channeled in. And now you're looking at Taurus person when it comes to unconventional practices. Demon in the tower. Taurus, demon doing dark spiritual practices with their people them jealous about the Empress. Now they're in regret. Taurus again. So enough money. Now she's in a karmic debt. The devil in the tower. Taurus Capricorn person. Taurus Libra. Cancer. Taurus again. Immature, man. She's got no conscience, no self-expression, no nothing. So people, do good. If you want to know what Genevieve did to you, write your dreams down. I'm telling you, her conscious mind is telling you, everything. My cousin done the same thing. My cousin kept following me. I said, your conscience keeps following me. Why? Because you stole from granny. Vexed now, jealous, obsessive, we don't give a shit. New information. Someone was stalking, doing harassment. And now they're in that 10 of swords themselves. What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. Maybe this Queen of Wands knew this this Leo, maybe. But something about 20 years, 19 years over here. When it comes to stalking, from the beginning, when he said hi, he went into a disaster from the beginning. From the beginning, they said, hello, hello. Is it me you're looking for? No, it's your blood clot money. Because you got money. From the moment they said hi, he was casting someone. He should have fucking walked away. Now he's in regret in his thoughts. Should have walked away, man. From the moment they said hi, my girl was on you. They've probably known each other for 10 years, 19 years. I don't know, but something ain't right. Told you. Told you. When it comes to take your power back, because someone was fucking confused, boy. Someone's juggling. Now you look at Queen of Swords. You juggle the Queen of Swords, boy, in a 2 of Cups. Never mind. Never mind, because she ain't finding over you over here. Genevieve, though. I need my house. Let me pay for my woman. My woman. Anything for my woman. Fucking idiot. Imagine in 5 years you get someone a house. Not even no little cottage yard and all. She said some big blood clot, big yard. In 5 years. That fucking... Listen, she must suck cock good. That's what it was. From the moment I said hi, she jumped on that willy. Look at that. The moment they said hello, must have been the first date. They've been sleeping. Now, who's the hoe? You could take a hoe into a wife, baby, but you can't take the hoe out of the fucking gang. The moment they said hi and she jumped on that cocky, on Leo's cocky, now he's in regret. That's probably why he came back to the hotel in real life and he said to me, I think I sold my fucking soul. And that's when he was casting to the Vagia. He called me from the airport, so he must have came back from Nigeria, from Africa. See, look, the pyramids as well. He must have went back. The moment he said hello to her, that tower, that plan was already in place. It was already in place. That's the whole reason why she wanted to end this deal. That was the whole reason. Some people, yeah, would stake out for 20 years in a marriage just for a house and money. They do the longevity. This is a new hustle, baby. Out here it's cold, you know. You know how much electricity costs? And they got big yard, they can't afford it. No wonder the little fucking boy. And it's cold, babe. Bend over. I'm freezing. We can't afford the fucking electricity. Because you want big yard to go around to people and say, oh, Leo, darling, help me with a house. No, you spanked him from a house from the moment he said hello. Look at that. From the moment he said hello. That's a fucking whore, man. The moment he said hello, them two were fucking. And from the day she said hello and he said, oh, let me sign that contract so you can play my mum. She said, good. The chat's worked. He's fucked, man. There you go. Now justice. He should have walked away. There you go. He should have walked the fucking way. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He didn't walk away. He stood there and said, you suck good cock, baby. Yep. And that's how she got a fucking yard. That's how she got any fucking help in her crave endeavors. Genevieve Naja needs to fuck for it. So you can't justice. Backstabbing. Backstabbing. There you go. The Emperor and the Empress. Imagine backstabbing. That's why his pussy clock feels like he can't come back this way. Serves you right. Now will his ego keep him outside? That is the question. Will he turn around? Or will he focus on his abandonmentship issues? Because his mama abandoned him. And guess what? Queen of Pentacles didn't even fucking like him. So what's he going to do? Sit there and think everyone's like that? Well, clearly he did. Because clearly he did not value himself. Why? Because he said Genevieve was worth fighting for. For a house! I say no more. Look at twin flame reunion when it comes to soul having a human experience. Maybe looking at maybe the Empress when it comes to maybe creation, when it comes to past life energy, when it comes to legacy. Oh, Taurus went into her confusion. She's gonna turn mad anyway. You see, when it comes to spirituality, it already comes with decoding. So if you're really crazy and you're vindictive, you've done delusion, she's gonna be stuck in that loop. She's stuck in a loop, man. She's stuck. She's stuck. She's stuck. She's stuck. She's stuck. She can't tell the truth. Go and tell the truth that you've done unalignment then. Because she knows where she's going. Prison. Tell the truth then. I dare you to, Nadia. Because you said everybody else must be accountable for their actions. Look at the power of being a soul, having a human experience. Come to the emperor, the empress, and the emperor. We come to balancing your feminine and masculine energy. There you go. The black is the woman, the white. That's why I think, men need to be careful. I'm clocking a pattern. I think women have got to be serious with you lot. You lot are fucking vulnerable. Don't you realize every time even Trump wants to make a declaration of something he knows not good, he gets a fucking woman. Same thing with England. When they got something to say, we don't want immigrants here. Well, we got fucking black women saying it. You need to find women that are more stable, man. That's not into status and all them thing there. I think women are the problem. That's why I think if you get rid of the moon, it's alright. Because you're not too fucking secretive, man. Women, I don't care. Anyone says women are the problem. Where do men come out of? The woman. So why men thuggeries into war, raping, you name it? We act like women don't do these things. Because let me tell you, a man did that to me. Let me tell you that the first month I was here, it's been a whole year. I don't hear no uproar. I don't hear comments saying, oh my God, is that what she did? Tagging her and thing there. But let me say a man did it. Let me say it was the other way around. It would have been fast. Everyone would have been fast. But let's be a fucking woman. Oh, that's alright. You're a man, innit? That's meant to be cool. Yeah, cool, dude. What? Girl wanted you. What? All you have to do is buy a yard. But the sex was good. Yeah. No. It fucks up the man emotionally. Being a player fucks up a man just like anything else. It's only so much you can play yourself, because you're just playing yourself out of emotions. Because you're a player. Now a player met a player. Earth sign player. Juggling. Because she's a fucking clown in a circus. A fucking clown in a circus with his cancer person. Looking for reliability and work. Now someone's got a different perspective about a fight. When it comes to maybe an earth sign person acting like she's single. No, exposed. Stop lying, bitch. So I'm looking at someone on their own, an air sign person, and loving it. Loving it. Always have. But they took the message too far. Because I was crying, I kept seeing them. They took that too far, man. Oh, she can't do without you. Oh, she can't do without me. Yeah, let's prolong it. She'll go crazy. Then I can have this house to myself. And I can kill Leo. You're stupid, man. I already told them, don't fuck with me, man. I take pitch stops. I don't sit down and swallow in no one's fucking foolishness. I learned from my family already. That's your first set of love, man. That means these people have not learned from their family or their mother wounds or father wounds. Nothing like that. Nothing. Your family is your first set of rules, my friend. I'm not repeating. I'm not going to go and find people like my fucking dad. Am I? No, these people find people like their dad. I don't like my daddy. My daddy was drunk. But you're with a fucking man that's fucking drunk. And then you're going to make the man fucking drunk because you want a fucking house. Because you want to feel superior in control. Because without a house, a big house, they say, look at me, darling. And without me being a big fucking job, guess what? I'm nothing. That's madness. Imagine putting your whole life thinking, if I don't have a house and a job, I'm nothing. Listen, people is people, job's a job. People are just weird, man. They take it too far. This is why God comes, his head will come out in the sky. But look how you lot act, man, with actors. It's sickening. I think it's quite disturbing. Can't control the imagine if it was God walking around. Is that how you lot will act? Is that how you lot will act? Look how you lot act when you say look at celebrity. Look how celebrities act. Don't look at me, darling. No, don't touch. No, darling. No, what? Because you learnt 2 fucking lines. Because you learnt 2 fucking lines and you got a bigger house than me. Maybe a block of flats that you call a penthouse, but it's still a block of fucking house. It's got Gucci in it, and I probably got 1 or 2 Gucci, but you got more than me. But it's in a fucking block of house. In a sweet word called what? Penthouse. These people are weirdos, man. They just take things too far. Take things too far, man. Because they fucking do acting, or they got a job in a supermarket. I'm the fucking manager. And you're acting like you're fucking the deal. The deal, wherever the fucking supermarket's called. Or Tesco, man, or something. I don't know these people, man. They take it too far, man. Look at romance. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, on their pathway, under judgment. So, I mean, same old fucking crooked bitches lying at work. Lying, man. Queen of Pentacles, you can't tell the truth. You know what? I tell you what Genevieve's like. I tell you exactly who she is. Queen of Pentacles, she will lie when she's laughing. She will lie when she's crying. She will lie when she was happy. She will lie when she's sad. She will lie when there's money. She will lie when she opens her eye. This woman don't know to tell the truth. That's why acting is her perfect fucking place. Because all she has to do is lie about lines to act like someone else. That's why she doesn't want to walk away, because she don't know nothing else but that. She lies. That's all she knows how to do is lie. Lie. Her and her big pussy daughter, maybe, that might be the Queen of Wands. Who knows? I don't know. I don't care. Next time, don't step on my toe. You won't be in spiritual court right now. But you're too blood clot fast, Miss Know-It-All. I'm commodity. No. 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 In my dream, she said, is God real? I said, you're not allowed to question, because you stole from Adi Wali, a Kinwa Baji, a Leo person when it comes to resources. Don't lie, Genevieve Nadia. Don't lie now, Taurus. You wanted to block a Queen of Swords because she's intuitive and you're not. Because she's guided by who? God. Her who? What? Her legacy. And you wanted to do what? Kill me. Why? Because you wanted to act like King Cups. King Cups in it. With King Cups in it. King Cups, you're a pussy. Because you just wanted money, and your money love's coming to an end. Why? Because you like to lie too much with your Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. There you go. You can't hide from God, bitches. Imagine that. God made you, you ungrateful fucker. But clearly God didn't make you. Your daddy did. Your dad's seed ball is probably rotten like an egg. Because look what came out. The yolk in Genevieve Nadia. Your daddy should have fucking put a cork in it in his pipe hole about his doing fucking emissions. We don't want no gas emissions no more, darling. No more exploration. Yes, no more seismic exploration, looking for man's money to be logical. Yeah, they want to go on the second stream. Run around when they're gone looking for people's resources when it comes to oil and gas, gold, all diamonds, the devil daddy. Then they want to go on from the upstream to the second stream. They think they're being fucking logic. Running around like a petrol fucking tank or a fucking oil ship looking for their piece of shit to gas into a fucking man or a woman to gas out their fucking money like a fuel, like they're a petrol station. Hi, darling, I've come to fuel you up at the petrol station. Hi, Leo, thank you. Just open your legs, Genevieve Nadia. Okay, we're being fucking logistic so we can go to a third stream. Oh, yeah, so we can do supply chain. So now, when I'm thinking about it, okay, we've got the third supply chain, downstream. Do you know, children, African children, okay, are at the forefront of the supply chain. Yes, the global supply chain. So when they're looking for the the cobalts and another material in Africa, I've done that for my research studies for oil and gas, for my masters. That's what that bitch read as well. We had a disaster a week ago. Is it in Congo? When the cobalts, the cobalt mine, it crashed. No wonder I saw Princess Diana this morning about the mine. I just remembered now as I'm speaking, they had a massive fucking land collapse. Do you understand? Right? Our children Whether you're black or white, I don't give a fuck. It's our children are the ones that can pay less than a fucking pound. Why? They got no fucking health and safety equipment. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. So this bitch, when I say she knows it all, okay, bitch. You know it all. But you don't know God, though. So they went on supply chain. That's what they want, to be a supply chainer. Oh, I'm commodity, darling. I'm the one to follow. What? Because you got a commodity pussy? No, thank you. Them days I did. Just like your panarling. Just did. You like to play around too much. I told you, don't play in my fucking energy. Don't play in my fucking energy. But your blood clot's too fast. You're too fast. So there was a mine crash. I think it was Congo. There's back cobalts. And more time children is in them cobalts. With them daddy digging children. Wounded. So that you lot can have your material abundance. I don't live in fucking Africa. That big pussy does though. She's Niger, remember? This is not no secret. The supply chain. It's young black children mostly. But you got fucking Genevieve Niger just wants to be a fucking influencer. To get in the way of my fucking message. Genevieve, get the fuck out my way. Keep fucking Adiwadi. I don't give a fuck. But you see, when it comes to my personal ID and my information, you need to clean that back up, Genevieve Niger. Because I'm not going to stop until you're in the paper for the right fucking reasons. Told you don't play with me because you don't keep to your word. Before I was joking. Now you're heartbroken? Good, says you right. I don't give a shit. Demon, there you go. Unrequited love, demon. There you go, he's with his demon. Sex, lust over love. So he went into it from the day he said, hello, darling. He came to me. I picked him up from the airport in real life. Well, this isn't real life. This is fucking Earth school. Whatever. 2012, he said, I sold myself to the fucking devil. Yeah, the moment he signed that deal, don't Nadia. The day she said hello. That's how she got that job in the first place. Then she clearly convinced him to play the daddy. Because he said, I didn't want to play the daddy in the first place. I wasn't expecting it to. Look at him. Fishing. Oh, she wanted me to, darling. Oh, Genevieve wants me done to play with her. Fucking pussy boy. Now you're looking at fucking stagnation. Entrapment. Because he want to play with big pussy Genevieve Niger. There you go, King of Wands. Adiwale, King of Body in his unrequited love with big pussy Taurus. There you go. Angry at you, says you're right. Intuitive. They bring denial, barriers of resistance. I use my intuition. I saw the duppy. I've never met this bitch in my life. No paper, no magazine, no nothing. Not even his fucking film until I had the dreams first. Because I was looking to take my secret to the grave. I was single. He broke my heart. And I was happy by myself. Thank you very much. Only because I kept jeering about him, why it brought all that emotion back again. That's what twin flame union does. It makes you go to your deepest fucking wounds. When I tell you your deepest wounds, but Genevieve don't want to look at her wounds. Why? Because she is the wounder. She is the abuser. No consciousness. No self-expression. No empathy. No nothing. Just dark goose. All she cares about materialism. Third party person. There you go. Had enough of these two. Lying, stealing, cheating. There you go. Queen of Pentacles. Told you, lying. That's it. Lying that they got King of Swords to do unlying with King of Wands. King of Cups. Just lying, man. That's all they do. There's no point in go over story all the time. Now they're stuck on a karmic wheel. These three are stuck on a karmic wheel. Well, these two perpetrators anyway first. And then they bring in this foolishness. But we're going to need that as God. But King of Swords is in this as well. But three of them in a collaboration. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. And don't forget her because she hired him. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All wanted death. That's what they wanted. That's what they wanted. That's what they wanted. Why? Because they don't believe in God. Divine feminine and divine masculine. They don't believe in it. Why? Because they don't believe in God. So you 4 are in trouble. Whether you like it or not.